We're not saying 10%. We're not saying taxes like 40% or 25%. None of that. Not 18%. 2.5% for anybody who owns like maybe $2,000, $2,500 and more. If you give out, like maybe $2,000, 2.5% of that, just 2.5%. There will be no poor person or under the poverty line individual the next day. Look it up. So what poverty? There are solutions if we intend to solve it.
Thank you.
I think we have 1,500. Okay, and we are live on YouTube. Okay, so I believe there's a simple reason I am here today. I was having I'm going to call it memorable conversation with my brother, Chris Johnson. All right, so somebody had access to the whiteboard. Engineer Mike. Can you close that out, please?
I want to close it. I'm seeing Benaka, sir. I want to try to close it out. I'm seeing Benaka, so I come to close it. Chris, can you? Okay.
Oh, there you go.
It's gone.
Okay, let's focus, guys. Okay, I had a memorable conversation with my brother Chris Johnson. We talked a few things. It was a pleasantful conversation. I just enjoyed it, but I realized I had more excitement at the end. I told him I wish we can share this with other Onpassivians. Said, are you sure? Like what time is it? Menu, this, that. I said, oh, what the heck? Let's go on Zoom, okay? And he suggested it's always good to have it on YouTube live stream, okay? So that way people can reference to it. So, and the reason I'm excited and overly excited because of what happened today at work. I don't want to mention everything that happened today, but at least one thing, which is I can officially announce that we nailed OConnect. Nailed it to the point where I believe it's over. Video conferencing systems, it's over. And there will be VC, video conferencing webinar platforms before OConnect, and there's none after OConnect. That's the last system. That's the end of it. And I'm not saying I don't want anybody to try or to, you know, it's not the competition, but if they come out with a better product, I'll be happy with that. Because of the way we are positioned and the strategy that we have and what we have already available and what will continue to come out constantly, it's all, it's hard to believe there's something going to top it up. Okay, it's just hard. It's probably going to take a while. My name is Ash Mufareh. I live in Orlando, Florida. I don't know if it's legal for me to put my address and my social security and my ID. I want to put it, and I want to put my name on it. I want to confess that Onpassive, the company we work for, okay, or together we're in it, Onpassive, as of today, in August 2023, has created the most impressive webinar system ever seen in the digital planet. AI driven, AI powered, for simple reasons, but seeing is believing. Not that it's a new thing. That was our hope, that was our aim, that was our expectation, that was our target. We're pushing, we're working hard. We wanted to achieve the following. We wanted to achieve the most user-friendly platform. No doubt. We want something simple, anybody can use. We want something with like rich in features and tools and capacities, yet keep it user-friendly. So it's a little complicated. It's a challenge to have more. Technically or typically, it will have a heavier load, but how could we have more, but make it feel and look simpler? That's the exact definition of a genius. To turn something so sophisticated, so complicated, turn it into simple. That's what we did. And features, you cannot wish to have more. Like you couldn't wish for a better system than the quality of every feature. Talk about audio, talk about video, man, talk about stability, talk about scalability, capacity. All in all, I have seen probably every webinar platform out there over the years. Possibly there's not one I haven't seen or used. And my name is Ash Mufareh, and I guarantee this will be the very best webinar platform ever, ever, ever. In terms of quality, features, stability, scalability, all of that. Now, there's also the sense of humanizing that, the fun factor, to make it more entertaining, make it more interesting, make it more enjoyable. That has to come from the heart. So we've added those factors to it. Something that you don't get tired of, you don't get bored of. So just imagine children, students of any level will be so attracted to study, to learn over OConnect platform because it's enjoyable. It's better than being there in person. It's more fun in it. Yes, indeed, it is addictive. And the killer of all the killers. Lower price than anything, even that is lower quality or value. It's hard to beat in quality and value, yet lower price. It's usually the high-end objects or services are at a higher cost. Yet we were able to bring it to an unbelievable cost. Businesses, students, departments, individuals, all crowds are just going to appreciate this platform. And we had to go the Onpassive way. Say, why keep all the revenue? Why don't we share the revenue? Okay. Now, I'll tell you the secret why we were so adamant about perfecting OConnect. Why? OConnect is the standard, is the cornerstone of Onpassive brand. This is the first product that is going to be paid and going commercially to the market publicly. Just about to go live, okay, and be available. We could have gone live months ago. You have a version, we could charge you for it. Yes or no? The 1,000 seats that you have it right now, that you've had it for 4 months, it is equal to this platform $350 plus the $15 for the recording and the edit. Say $400. 400 times 4. $1,600. 50% of that, say $800 or $1,000. We just gave away to more than 2 million people. We gave them $1,000 value. 4 months of free. Why we didn't want to charge? Because this is not where we wanted it to be. Still have hope. So we kept adding value. Did we stop paying at the end, at our end? Of course not. Our bills are increasing every day. Bigger, bigger, bigger every day, heavier every day. Yet, we insisted, we were so determined, we want to bring the most remarkable web conferencing platform. Thank you, God. Thank you, team. Thank you for everybody who believed. We succeeded. And I wouldn't be talking publicly. I would have kept this between me and Chris, for example, if I had any doubt. So I chose to say this publicly because it's a fact. I cannot say this publicly. My words are counted, and you understand, they're watched. So I have to be accurate, not only morally, but compliance and respect, and in every ethical way to the public. So I have to be very accurate. A lot of people believe in us, and their life is completely hopeful, and their future hopeful on this journey. And we have to be very, very, very reliable. So they're counting on us, and that's why our words so important to be accurate. From my heart, from my mind, with everything in my blood, I can tell you, this is a historical moment, and we couldn't ask for a better technology. The reason we wanted it to come this way, because this is the standard of Onpassive. That's how we're going to give you this. We will continue to add more to it with the dedicated department. Guess exact plan. We're going to go back, do the same thing with OMail, with ONet, the free products. Ecosystem, wallet, all of them. We could live with them the way they are, but that was just a start. That's just, we had to start at some point. But to give our team the confidence, if you could do this, there's nothing complicated. So that's why we chose a heavy, heavy application. And it is difficult for companies to do it. Okay, so we want it to be really, really impressive. Okay, I think because we believe we can do it, and it's time for something better, and give a break to people. You know, we can all win together. So this is going to be a life changer. A lot of people are going to gain so much knowledge and education because of OConnect. So many people are going to be connected in a better way, entertaining way because of OConnect. Here's the mind-boggling thing. By using that, you can actually gain revenue. It just, every time you run that through your mind, speechless. We
Hello?
said we wanted OConnect to be impressive. We did it, and this will be the standard. So when we go after one thing, we're going all the way. There's going to be emails, and there's going to be OMail. There's going to be web conferencing systems. There's going to be OConnect. There's going to be social media, and there's going to be ONet. And stop, period, after that. There's nothing after that. This is the last. That's it. This is the last thing you need in web conferencing. This is the last email system you need. And the rest is history. Not going to tell you the exact rollout, but I'm sure you got the theme, okay, and the direction. This is it. And you are going to confirm with me I would challenge one person to come, and please come forward, to come and tell me this web conferencing system, when we give you the paid version, okay, just about any time, I challenge anyone to come and tell me this system is better in any way. You're going to have the very, very best web conferencing system. And once you have that confidence, we're just going to say the Onpassive way. We're just going to say like OConnect. All right? You get busy with that. We're going to give you OTracker. Little time, we're going to give you the same thing. We're going to tell you OMail, nailed it. My term is nailed it, okay? Or perfected it, okay? We're going to nail it, and this will be over. Same thing will be with ODomain, same thing with OPal. Whatever I put my name on it is going to be either all the way, either the very best, no joke. If you're going to need another platform, or it's like a tie between our system or one of the systems, okay, and something else on the market, I'm not going to put that on the market. I'm not going to put my name on it. If it's there, don't judge me the first day. Sometimes we just put it out there for some practices. Don't judge me, okay? But when it's there, no, we're going to go all the way, and we're going to crush everything out there. We're going to do it the clean way, and we're going to share the revenue, and we're going to change life with our technologies. And that's just phase one in Onpassive journey. Phase one, the digital ecosystem. So that's all I wanted to share. Seeing is believing. I saw it today, and we forgot that we were 9 hours on a meeting today. It wasn't all about OConnect, but it was through OConnect, multiple countries or offices, and where we are today in OConnect, thank God. Thank you, team. Thank you, believers.
Thank you, Mr. Ash. Thank you.
For the
Thank you,
little
Mr.
time we've had to come up with this technology and thinking about sharing the success and the progress with people who we care about is mind-boggling. So get ready for it. You can never be over ready, okay, or over prepared. I take over prepared, much better, obviously, much better than under prepared. I'm naive in such a way that I often ask our teams to overstaff, over prepare, overpay. It doesn't bother me to do those. Then you can come and tell me we were underprepared. That's something I never want to hear. We were understaffed. It's not an easy mission. But we were not made for easy tasks, okay? Thank God. Minu, you take it away. I think you want to borrow the magic of the Johnson. Because he's on fire. We got a few topics we shared. Some of them are confidential. Some of them are, you know, definitely worth to share with you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Mr. Ash. So excited, so grateful. Right. So I'm sorry, Chris, would you handle this until I reposition my computer to a different?
Sure, I
I
will.
apologize.
No, absolutely. Thanks, Ash. Let's call some hands. There's quite a bit of hands, guys. A lot of people, so let's keep it minimum and have some fun with this, okay? We need to make Ash Mufareh laugh, smile, and just make him feel good like he makes us feel good. Sherry Dersway, please unmute yourself. Go ahead.
All I got to say is, oh my word, where is our glasses so that we can put up the thinking cup and know that we got the stuff done. Thank you so much for an amazing dream team that have kept on it. And you, Ash, when you said that, my heart's just pounding out. It was already perfect the way I saw it before, but knowing it's even more perfect, like I'm just blown away. I can't wait to see it. I am just honored and blessed to even be in this company.
Thank you so much.
Honored and blessed to be in this company more than you know. Thank you so much to all our team for all their hard work that they have put in and their time away from their family. And I know that this is going to be the amazing platform for our world to go forward and be blessed. Thank you so much. Sorry.
Thank you, Sherry.
Absolutely. Looks like Mino's still having a few issues there. Gershmender, Dylan, the man of the last 3 hours of pictures. Come on, man. What you got?
Thank you, Chris, and welcome everyone, and good evening, good morning to everyone, and thank you, Ash, for coming and giving up such a huge information to us. And the moment I think you shared those pictures, and then I put up in everywhere, I got hundreds and thousands of messages immediately. Like people were so excited with those pictures today itself. And I was also thinking that something great is happening at the backstage. We always know that. And what I like good about you, Ash, is that you are going until last stone. You know, you are not settled with anything. Like you just want to be like in points, you know, 0.0000000 type, right? So this is the way we like you. This is the way I think you are making Onpassive. This is the way you are making Onpassive products, and that's why the confidence among this company for the founders is growing day by day. And I like this attitude of you and our tech teams, that they are also like going hand in hand with your approach, with your mindset, that yes, you need this thing, and the same thing they are actually delivering. I think this is the best example of any business which is going to be one of the greatest business, I think so, Ash. And
I agree with you.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I think we have seen you, because I'm saying this today because we have seen you like this from last 5 years, I think. And nobody can even challenge, I think, us that if something has to be like people have to listen or learn from something, come to guys Onpassive. This is the way. This is the way to do the business. Even we are new. I know. Even you were new, Ash. We know. We did like so many mistakes. So what? But this is the way to do the work. I think this is the way we are here in August of 2022, and this confidence actually come from all those 5 years, all those things what is happening, and we feel so proud, Ash, that I don't even have the words, like, you know, so thankful to you, Ash. But my one question is that because
Sure.
that's why I raised that hand earlier when you came here. So now my question is that as that the hope, I think, which we have raised among ourselves, founding members, I can say.
Right.
Now the mindset of our founding members has also gone from like 0 to 100. You know, they
We lost you.
say
Lost your
helping to the
audio.
human. Oh,
We lost the last. When you said
okay.
we raised the hope 100 times.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Now it's clear.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay, yeah. So I think because our founding members, they are also like their mindset had also changed, and they are also working like the way Onpassive is thinking actually. Now I come across so many things off late also, but within many years, that our concept of humanizing the thing, our concept of helping the people around, even if we are not get started, even we are not earning anything right now, but still our founders, they feel that they are going to help someone even today, right? Now I have
Yeah.
come across so many things that people have started thinking that they can help someone. If somebody is in need of money today, okay, we will collect it and we will help it with the and the intentions are good, everybody. Now my question is, as like in coming days, when we are getting we will be getting so many things, or we are ready, we are commercialized, so the commissions or whatever we can say, it starts getting pouring in, you know. Now our people think that, okay, now we can OBless, we have a product called OBless, but what is the right thing if we all want to help someone right now, until and unless OBless comes? Or as I know that OBless is not like an individual thing right now, maybe in future, but you are going to like do OBless through various like NGOs or some organizations at the first stage, and then it will get open for our founding member or individual persons, right? So my question is that how we can handle this situation now, because people really want to help people, everyone.
Yeah.
But again, so please let me know this thing, because I'm just getting so many inquiries, so many things that
Thank you, Chris Munder.
they really want to help. Yeah.
I appreciate
Thank
you.
you. Yeah.
So I like exactly what you said, and you're among probably the leaders who understand our standards. And you've seen how we work, and you've seen how our offices and how is our staff and our executives and just about everything we do. And I agree with you. We chose to be the highest office on earth. We chose to have the most advanced technologies. We chose to be the first pioneers in AI. We chose to have incredible disruptive products and services and platforms that will make a significant positive impact in our humanity. Everything we want to do, we just want to be proud of, and we want to put our name on it, or have a clean legacy that we're motivated for. I don't think we are in any way intrigued by a typical business model. Simply, we're not driven by profitability or revenue measures in any way. For those reasons, we have a different drive, therefore a different force. And thankfully, today we're in good shape. We're able to deliver. Of course, it's tough in the beginning because you're forming, you're staffing, you're building, you're shaping up. The vision is clear. We got incredible people on board. We have the knowledge, we have the creative mind to do it. Got the education, we got the resources, we got the budget to do that. We're not missing anything. So that's why we are set for an incredible ride. Okay. Big things take time for preparation, not typical. I kind of refuse when we say we haven't earned and blah, 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 because we are slipping into the wrong mindset. We're thinking, well, this is another one. We joined a program. I'm expected to get paid and all of that. We should really have some more, we should value more the other benefits that we get, not just the money figures. I know this is a big deal for a good number of us, but eventually it's a done deal. And in the meantime, we should also value the journey, the process, the knowledge, the confidence, raising the hopes, as you said, and revamping and restructuring our plans, our hopes, our dreams. That's really big. When you do that over a large number of our population, that's very impactful. I think we were successful to do that. So that's a big gain. I don't think we were ready 5 years ago. We needed to get people on board. We needed to get like-minded people. I just met Anna last week. I just start talking to Minu literally within a month, okay? And names and Ava and, so many people. We can still discover them. We didn't have time to talk to all of them. And we still have so many insightful people, and they're treasure. So I refuse to restrict and limit our gain by the dollar amount in our accounts. We did benefit a whole lot. The connectivity, you all talked about the bond and the friendship on Onpassive 360 yesterday. That's invaluable too. So with that, it's a process, and we chose to, again, to come up with such a very impressive product like that is hard to do. There are a few web conferencing or reliable web conferencing platforms out there. Most businesses, I think all businesses need a web conferencing platform. All schools and students need a web conferencing platform. When people search for something or look for something, so there's a high demand. When people look for something, we know what they look for. They look for something that is the best, system to system. But when they find something that is it's better in technology, but lower in cost, and that can give you back, and you can do other things, and you get more systems, all single sign-on, it's a done deal. The phrase that it will sell like hot cake is a very conservative, humble statement. I wouldn't understand if somebody would consider a different platform after seeing OConnect once, whether attend or host a session in OConnect, and they will still use a different platform. It would be hard to believe. But It's a big market. That's not our intention, but that's a big grab. And here is the message. We're going to show you, this is our technology, and we're going to tell you, listen, this is our standard. How you do anything is how you do everything. When we're going to tell you OMail, you're just going to already believe it before you see it. The first evidence, the first tangible evidence, not to you, but to the public, will be OConnect. OBless is not a product. Product is something you sell and benefit and profit from. It's a platform. It's more like a movement, okay? And there is a purpose not having it in the beginning. I agree with you, brother Gersmender. It is obviously that some people are going to have an increase in their, income and their revenue, and they would wish to contribute because we've changed their mindset or helped them expand their mindset. I think they had it all along, but we probably reminded them and, kind of inspired them. Fill your tank first. Put on your mask, your oxygen first, okay? Relax, breathe, get comfortable. And when you have excess, let's work together. Let's create projects, employment, and generate more revenue. Teach how to fish. Give an opportunity. What Jean Aliva talked about her little short video today. Beautiful. And we wouldn't say OBless unless I have bold ambitions and dreams. The overall objective is to minimize poverty. I believe conquer starvation. It's a shame that's like a byproduct. We should have no child go to bed with poor nutrition. We should have healthy food, all of us, and good water, clean water, proper education. By doing that, I think we will not only decrease crime and have more peace and settle in life, prosperity, but also maximize our potential collectively, so we can generate more ideas, more projects, more businesses, more values, and inspire even the next generation. We can win by doing ethical things. We can still succeed by being respectful and kind to one another. So my OBless baby is going to be historical. Okay, it's beyond the platform and charity and all of that. That is there, okay, but Gersmender?
Yes, sir. Yes.
We're gonna meet again, and we met, and you know me, and we talked, okay? And remember my words, and you can tell our friend in Boston, I am Ash Mufareh, and I was born to change the world, okay? And one of the major tools is OBless. The plans I have for it, the projects I have for it, tangible products. I'm talking about real projects, okay? That have the potential to conquer poverty, totally eradicate starvation, improve education, and definitely, have a more fair lifestyle for some abandoned societies as we know today. Mark my word, my name is Ash Mufareh. I was born to change. I do believe that's why I was born. I don't think I was born just to be another cute guy. We already have plenty, right? Look at Richard. Okay. Who needs another one? Okay. So, let me give you this and tell you how we do anything is how we do everything. Let's go. I want you to get some juice, all right? We're gonna have a bite, Grossmender, and I'll have a few talks with you and our beloved leaders and friends. You know that it's gonna happen, and you're gonna be passionate. You're gonna love. You're gonna really love this vision of OBless, OWomen, OnJoy, OCademey will be nothing but not just a paradigm shift, it's a total life changing, total freedom and liberation from all the wrongdoing for societies. We're going to have fun with it. We're going to be sued for stealing people's heart and sleep.
Absolutely amazing, Ash. Thank you very much for your answer. Really appreciate it. And yeah, we know you can do wonders to everyone.
Step by step. Okay?
Yeah.
We got it. Yeah. We got it lined up. We're going to have a talk. We're going to sit together. Okay? And you're just going to be thrilled about what we have. And you're going to be proud of the vision of OBless. But everything plays a role, like, you know, even I don't want to mention one product. Every product, every platform, every little detail we do is meticulously calculated and articulated for a good purpose, for a good reason. And we take our time planning. But the good news, it paid off, okay? I mean, just take OConnect. We could have been charging people since April. Yes or no? Even $5. Yes. I don't know, $10. We could, right?
Yeah.
1 million, 2 million customers. How many? Maybe 100 million we could have made by now for nothing,
Absolutely.
right? We chose to pay that. Okay. So we're not money driven, and the evidence is there. Anybody knows like how to add 3 times, I mean, not 3 times, 3 plus 2 is 5. It's simple math. We're not after the money. We're actually leaving money on the table because of our standards, because of the new era that we're setting here, new standard that we're setting.
Amazing.
Indeed.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ash. Thank you very much.
So
Of
we
course.
go to Dr. Patience. I don't even feel comfortable to ask you to keep it brief because this is the night. So have at it, Dr. Patience.
I will try my best, Sister Manole, to keep it brief. And I'm not going to ask our dear brother here, Mr. Ash Mufareh, any question because there's a lot of hands up, right? I just want to share my joy with you, Mr. Ash Mufareh, our brother.
Sure.
For taking the call, okay? A lot of us have had call from God, me included. And I'm like, Father, I don't have the strength. Please give me something else. But you said, Lord, if I'm the chosen one, direct me, give me the strength, give me the knowledge, give me the wisdom, the directions to take this call with bravery, with courage, with tenacity. You have shown us what true sacrifice, selflessness is. Your family, your children, your wife, your parents, your loved ones. You are here with us, not with them. So they have to be behind you too. They too have shown us what the true love is and tenacity is. Thank you for answering that call that was given to you by the Almighty God. I always said that I was brought into Onpassive through the grace of God, because the way I got into Onpassive is only God's grace. And once I came here over 2.5 years ago, getting to 3 years, I knew this was something God has ordained. And trust me, I've never worried. Are we going to launch yet? People say that, I used to say launch, like launch, eating lunch. Because I knew anything that's ordained by God, it's only God's time that is the right time. It's not our time, humans. It's God's time. And we thank you that you know that God's time is the best. And God gave you the wisdom to select the right people around you, the right crowd, the right team to work with, your dream team, as you call it. Today's news, I'm waiting for Dr. Derek to give me the top to call it, because I can't compare with him. He's now at the Kupo top. I bet he's going to tell me what 11 top is. Is it Nonopo under Nopo top? I'm waiting for Dr. Derek. He puts the top. Mr. Ash, I said, thank you. Thank you for being selfless. Thank you for thinking about little people like us. Thank you. I remember I went to one interview and they told me that the sky is my limit. I said, what is my salary? They said, no, we don't give salary because you can get as much as you want, endless salary. You got the job. I got so excited. And I did not sell one single insurance product. I did not make a dime for months. So the limit was 0 for me. But when I came to Onpassive, that was a goal. You don't have to sell, because Mr. Ash Mufareh is a marketer. He's a genius. Our brother Michael shared with us today that marketing is the license to print money. I said, oh, I see why I couldn't sell. I don't have that license to print money. But I want to tell you that.
So who you're talking about, Michael?
Michael William Eames tells us marketing is a license to print money. I'm like, okay, that's why I couldn't sell a single. That's why I could not sell a single product.
Why is that name mentioned anytime you have the word genius? Like you have it as a tag.
Yeah, he's a genius.
Like you couldn't just say Ash, genius, and stop.
Mr. Ash is select only genius around you, and he's one of them. He's one of the people that
I don't disagree.
I always tell him that I am grateful that you stopped founding member position, because every time he speaks and you speak, both of you, I remember one of my relatives in the village, I get a founding position. So I was happy that that was over. But
you know, it feels good to be exclusive, but like you're a part of a package. Yeah, Michael is a genius. Yeah, you too. You know, it's not the same that you're a genius and you're the only genius I know.
So,
but I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
Let me tell you, I was in tears. I was in tears when you make that announcement.
Like, I love you, Chris Johnson, like I do love Francis.
Right. Yeah.
I was in tears when you made that announcement. And I'm here like, Lord, you have done it. You have used Mr. Ash as your vessel, as your son, as your missionary, whatever title we want to call you, to deliver. And I disagree with anybody that say we have not made any money in Onpassive, because we've learned a lot. And I always say that God has a reason why he does things the way he wants to do it.
Yes.
Because a lot of us, what has happened, we have got our mindset changed completely. Okay. Yes, a lot of us came here because we want to be rich. I don't know what rich means. I remember telling Michael Williams that if I can make $500 extra every month, hey, and he laughed, right? He laughed. That's when I started realizing that I'm in something big. Then I quickly realized that it's not all about the money. Our mindset
Not patience. Leave some room for other people to express
yeah,
their
Dr. Patience. I tell you what. Okay. The mindset is what we lack, and there is enough information out there, and speakers and coaches and all of that, and trainers. But the problem is the perception. Yeah, I know I'm going to give that guidance or advice, but it's payable. I'm going to doubt it. Is it really about me, or is it about your profit, Mr. Coach. So that's why we chose to give so much value, and our free limitless value is truly unconditional love and care. And I'm gonna leave it there before Minu yells at me.
Yeah,
Never.
it looks like I'm going to
Never.
leave it there as well. She's already yelling at me.
Mm.
And I just want to thank you. I have so much to say, but I'll leave room for the others.
Yes,
But let the Almighty God continue to bless you and keep you, make his face
but
to shine upon you.
it's not the last time. We'll continue talking, okay?
All right, take care.
Absolutely.
Where do you live, Dr. Patience?
New Jersey.
Oh my God, all intelligent people there. Okay, wow.
Thank you, Dr. Patience. It was very bubbly. Richard, it's your turn, and keep it to minimum under 2 minutes because you know how many people are waiting eagerly.
I love all you beautiful men, women, and children of the world from the bottom of my heart. Ash, you made me cry. May God bless you and your wife and your 2 boys and the team. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. And thank you, Ash, for what you're doing for us. And you keep yourself healthy for us. That's all I want from you. Keep yourself in good health. Thank you all. Kisses and hugs.
Thank you, handsome man. And no, thank you for sticking around and never, giving up. Appreciate that. You're made of gold.
Thank you, Ash.
I'm going to jump in real quick, Minnow. I would say something.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to make a view of what I've witnessed the last few times Ash has been on. And I see a lot of the same people that are talking, which is okay. But I see a lot of people on here that I've never heard before. And I believe in my heart, Ash would like to hear some
That was
different-
my idea. How did you steal it?
well, I
Did
was
you
Right.
get in my brain? That was
we-
my idea.
We talked too long. So what I'm asking is, I know many
I
of
agree.
you, all of you.
I
I
agree.
want to see some different people talking. These are the
Yes.
same individuals, and we're not bored of you. We love you, but we need a little more flavor today with some new people. So if you can, and if you talked quite a bit,
It's more
last
about
couple
being
days,
more fair for others,
Yeah.
right, Chris? Yes.
absolutely,
Yeah,
we're
you know,
equal. We're equal opportunity company.
'cause
So
I know we have gold. We have treasure everywhere. I agree with you.
Oh, okay, then I'll go next.
You see?
I'm just kidding. I'm just
So
kidding.
listen. I'm gonna make it conditional. You're always right, like Robin.
yeah. Love that. Hear that, Robin? So here's my point. If you
Yes.
talked to Ash in the last few days or last time, and you just want to say hi, hello to him, that's great. But let's put your hand down and let's
Yell
get
it all
some
together.
people-
But let's get more technical, okay? I
Yes. Yes.
really don't. Can I tell you something?
Yes.
I'm not that important, okay? And okay. Well, listen. Truthfully, we want to focus on things can benefit everybody, okay? I love the fact that you like me, respect me. I do the same. That's why we're here. But if you believe in, if you have any faith and you can pray, it will be heard, okay? That can help. But I want to get more productive. I want questions. I want
Mhm.
inputs. Give me those. I want to talk to my team now. So let's really pile up the value.
So if I may ask permission to jump through and find somebody who we haven't seen talk with Mr. Ash recently, why don't we come to Dr. Derek, and if you would keep it brief, sir.
I'm sorry, Minu. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Is that okay to find people who haven't been talking with you lately? Or
Absolutely.
ever?
Yeah. Anybody's welcome, but no matter who. But I'm more interested in benefiting everyone.
Right. And more like
Don't take
technical
me wrong.
questions or
I
something.
have a lot of ego, narcissism, all of that. Okay, but I really don't want to take people's time. I don't want to chew up your time. Okay. Yeah. But
Okay.
we have to
All
be
right,
fair
thank you
for
very
everybody's
much.
time.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much, Mino. Really appreciate it, and all our global ambassadors. Really appreciate it. And thank you very much, Ash Mufareh, the bestest CEO on the planet ever in life, and your family and the tech team and dream team and all of that. But anyway, I just want to say thank you very much for OConnect. OConnect, the webinar platform, has been a dream of mine to get something better than what is already out there. And, you know, I've been in technology from 87. All my life is technology. But one thing that concerns me in reference to OConnect, we, especially persons who are already streaming live on their various websites, and not only on maybe YouTube, but on their personal websites, like on churches, because I create a lot of streaming program, or use a lot of streaming program that churches especially, and some business that is presently using. And when we use like Zoom and now OConnect, is there a way that you can incorporate the stream key that is already found and embedded in a website to connect to OConnect, so that we can stream inside of a website that already has a key for streaming, using products like vMix or Media Shout, those kind of streaming products?
We don't have it now, Dr. Derek. Thank you for your kind words. But I took the note, and that's a very doable feature. It will boil down to the question, do you want to open your stream to the public without capturing their registration with you, at least in the ecosystem? If you're okay with that, I mean, we can just have a way to embed your live stream within one of the custom pages, or allow you to create a live stream page within OConnect. We can do that.
I mean,
So
the persons will still
you would have to weigh the benefit.
No, well, it's like, okay, like we have a church service.
I understand.
I'm involved in church,
Right,
and
right,
so
right.
sometimes, like now, a lot of choirs is that the individual people are at home, and so we use Zoom to bring them into the program at the church, and then from there, so they will still have to, I mean, if we are using OConnect, they will still have to register with the OMail and all of that, and ecosystem, in order to jump on the OMail, jump on the OConnect anyways. So that has to be done before we can use OConnect. But what we want now is a way now to use the stream key that is already embedded in the various website, or in well, let us leave out YouTube. But
let me ask you, how many attendees typically do you have on Zoom, on the choir or any service you do?
The largest choir that we have right now is about 200, roughly.
Let me ask you a second question now. Those people put their name, or they have to download Zoom or something, depending on the device. Would it be possible if they either download OConnect, okay, therefore automatically they can have access to the ecosystem? It's a single sign-on. They will access any product, or simply assign them one password, and they can change it, but they would need to create one email. Would you be interested to have those 200 members, or say 100 of them, registered in your ecosystem? A benefit for them, they get to use other products, whether free or paid, and if they choose to buy something, that's a benefit either for the church account or for your account. Okay. Do you like this approach, or you? I'm thinking loud. I'm thinking loud with you to see if you just want a link and they go to it, or you want a video embedded on a page, because we can generate a link that is open to the public, and they can put any name on it or no name. I'm kind of like thinking and questioning at the same time.
Yes, but we would, as I said, we will still have to give them OConnect. The members of the choir will still have to log in individually to OConnect, because they are at different homes or wherever they live.
You want them live? You want them live?
So they will be coming into the church. They will be coming into the church vMix program live using OConnect. So most definitely they will be signing up individually for OConnect. But then when they come into the church, so to speak, with OConnect, then we have to put them out into the varied websites.
I got you.
And so to do that, we normally use a embedded key to get from Zoom into our different websites.
Yeah.
Our church website, that is now.
Sure.
So I was wondering now, instead of bringing them as an individual now into vMix or into Media Shout or one of those platforms, could we now just bring them in with the access key, so that all of them now coming together as one?
Are they connecting from home remotely?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Or do you also conduct the service or the congregation, for example, with from church, and you watch on a big screen together, or there's some group as well, they watch together, one device, on a big TV and speaker? And some people are from distance.
Yes, at the worship temple, you have people there physically, they will be watching. But then we still want to go out live on the website, on the church website or on the various websites.
Yeah. Okay.
So we normally use a key, and we just put in the key. We just put in the key. It's like maybe like a password. In YouTube, they call it, in YouTube they call it RTMP. And so it comes with its own key, stream key.
Okay.
Thank you,
I
Dr.
got you.
Derek.
So this is what I will be discussing with the team, and we might have to revisit, you and I, when we get connected. We have a couple of ways to go about this. Okay. I'm not opposing the idea to have a link, generate a link, and you just paste the link on that page. So let's say have live stream on that. They click and it opens a new window, and they can just watch openly. You can put a link and a password or no password. It's up to you. Okay, for that specific session. And I will also have the other option is to embed the video. Okay. There's a code, you can place it on your website, and when you have a live stream, you push, it streams it on your page, okay? Wonderful. So that's scenario 2. And we will also have an option where we have certain templates you might obviously consider once you have a domain name with Onpassive or domain, okay, grab one for the business or the group, the temple, and it will be known, and then /live or whatever, and then we will have say a worship template or event template that you can choose. So it's there and people click to watch live. It's like a video frame, okay? And similarly, we can apply that to other events. So we will have templates that you choose that suits your type of service, okay? And at the same time, for concerts or things like that. So we will have those scenarios. I don't expect this within this common release. Probably more likely the second after. So the first release is going to be a quarter, like 90 days. At the expire of that, we will have different approaches. I thought in the beginning, because we have a good reason to mount and to pile the market and the customers after the founders. So that's why you got to have an ecosystem account or just create a free account. And then from there, you can attend, at least in the first cycle. But I took all the notes I mentioned to you, and we will discuss having the best scenario, or it could be all of them as different options. As what we strive to do, Dr. Derek, is to keep it simple. We will always work hard to stay away from any coding,